Welcome to Walking Between the Worlds. This is Raven Dana, and today is Wednesday, February 8th. And I'm glad to have you with me here today. We're about a week out from Valentine's Day, so I thought we'd talk a little bit about love and desire and Cupid and hearts. And we're going to skip over Valentine because, well, it's not exactly a chipper, cheerful experience. So we're going to let Saint Valentine go by the wayside and instead focus a bit on Cupid and hearts. I don't know if you have ever had experience with having a heart appear to you when something is off or when you're feeling bad, but lots of people have that experience. They'll see a heart in the shape of a leaf, in a cloud, in a splat on the street, in a bit of paint. They'll see a heart just on the shoreline, in the sand. So sometimes hearts are one of those symbols that will sometimes show up for people when they most need to feel that everything is okay. And if you're one of those people, that's great. And if you're not, that's okay too. The heart is still a symbol of love, of compassion, of kindness, of contactfulness with each other. So let's talk a bit about Cupid. So Cupid is the child of Venus and Mars. And we've all seen those images of Cupid as a baby, right? Little cherub-looking baby with wings and arrows. So first of all, Cupid typically, traditionally, doesn't, we see him with the diaper on. Well, he doesn't wear a diaper because, love is naked. Oh, I have a cat walking in front of me. Because Cupid, here's the kitty. Love is naked. Love is pure and innocent and without needing to hide or lie or cover anything up. Now, Cupid, I don't know if you know this, Cupid has more than the golden arrows that would cause someone to fall in love. He also had silver arrows that would cause someone to repel love. So, for example, if a woman didn't want to be bothered with someone, or if she didn't like the man who was pursuing her, sometimes they'd say it was because she was shot with Cupid's silver arrow. So it's interesting. So if Cupid in his we'll say his trickster mode, maybe he was mad at somebody and would shoot them with a golden a golden arrow, and shoot the woman that he was falling for with a silver arrow. That wouldn't bode very well, right? Cupid, by the way, didn't stay a baby. Cupid grew up. Cupid actually pricked himself with his own golden arrow at one point and fell hopelessly in love with Psyche. Now, Psyche was a mortal woman so beautiful that Venus was jealous of her beauty. Now, remember, Venus is Cupid's mother. So when Cupid falls in love with Psyche, his mother's not very pleased about that. But he does appeal to the god Jupiter, and Jupiter has pity on them, and he allows Psyche to become immortal so that they can actually be together. So there's a little side story. It's a little more complicated than that, but it's still about love and happy endings. So Valentine's Day, we make a big deal out of it in our culture, and sometimes people, if they don't get Valentine's or they're not with a partner, there's a feeling of loss or loneliness, and we get taught sometimes that if you don't have a partner, there's something wrong with you or you're not lovable. So I just want to say that Valentine's Day, that love, which is innocent and pure, can be about all kinds of joyful, loving experiences. You can use Valentine's Day as a celebration of any type of love you wish. It's not just eros. It is eros and it is physical love, but it's also far more than that. It's all kinds of love. That special love that you have when you pick up your kitty, for example. That feeling of love that you have when you cuddle your infant niece or nephew. that love that you have for that special friend that you see something in the store and you get it because you know it's going to make them chuckle or make them happy. So let Valentine's Day for you be about a celebration that embraces all kinds of love. Hearts and flowers are something that you can even get for yourself, and I recommend it. If you are waiting for someone to give you a card or flowers, don't wait. Go get yourself some lovely flowers. Give yourself the gift of kindness to yourself. That's certainly one thing that you can celebrate on Valentine's Day. And it's also a great day just from calling people that you care about and letting them know that you love them. It's a great day for making contact and just touching base and checking in. Again, sending that little heart, that heart light or contact from your heart to theirs. Heartstrings aren't just words. If you really settle down and think about the people that you love, you can feel in your body the shift that occurs when you're feeling that feeling of contact and kindness. In heart math, if you don't know anything about heart math, I suggest you look it up. It's fascinating. In the study of the electrical fields around the heart, what we notice is that there is a very particular electrical field that occurs when we're feeling love. And so that heart frequency, that electrical signal, isn't just about what we feel. It's also about a connection, a heartstring, if you will, that runs from my heart to the heart of the person that I care for. So heartstrings are, in a very interesting way, actually real. They're not imaginary strings. They are electrical strings or psychoelectrical strings. So there are connections that we share with those that we care about that are visceral, and which some have said are the reason why when someone we love is in trouble or having a bad day, we can feel it in our bodies, or we think about them, or they come on our radar in a particular way. You've probably had that feeling. So these are all lovely little things to think about when it comes to Cupid and Valentine's Day and love, and to allow yourself this spaciousness in embracing all that love is, all that love means, and to allow yourself the gift of feeling love fully and of allowing love to return to you. Sometimes one thing that we do is think that if this person over here doesn't love me, or if this person doesn't love me the way I want them to, if they don't demonstrate love the way I want them to, well, now I'm going to be sad or lonely or miserable. So I'm also going to encourage you to take the blinders off when it comes to love and allow yourself to see the many, many ways that the people in your life love you. Love might look like stopping by to say hi. Love might look like leaving you alone when you need alone time. Love might look like bringing you a cup of tea. Love might look like a lot of different things that we don't stop long enough to recognize as being the messengers of love. So in this week before Valentine's Day, you have a whole week to play and practice and to see what it might look like if you allowed yourself to receive the messengers of love, the things around you that tell you that you're connected and part of a larger whole. Even in the seat of nature herself, look around and feel that contact. Let yourself know that you are embodied nature. You are part of this incredible and magical system of reality. And you are not and never have been alone. You are well loved. And another way to just think about it is that perhaps if you really understand that what you are, what we are a point in time and space in which the universe is expressing itself as us. The universe is expressing itself as me, as you. I think it's absolutely true, and it's remarkable. And if we really just sit with that for a moment, we can feel that profound connectivity that we have with all of nature, with time and space, with the stars, with the great worlds behind the worlds, and allow ourselves to feel that we are, in fact, the embodiment of love itself. Thanks for sharing this time with me today. I hope you enjoyed my little chat about Cupid and love. And may you have a marvelous, love-filled week. Next week, on Wednesday, is the start of my new class, which is going to be about spirit animals and connecting with them and the animals in nature. We're going to take a look behind what spirit animals seem to be and take a deeper look at how we can connect with both the animals that come to us in our dreams and in our psyches, and also the animals that arrive in the world around us. So if you would like more information on that, you can check into my website, ravendana.com, and find all that you need there. And in the meantime, this week, have a lovely time, and may you find hearts everywhere. Bye now.